Nat 100. Welcome back. It's been a while. I think it's been about 4 months since I've actually uploaded a video. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while because in the beginning I was doing so many videos, doing different things, and now it's really only update videos. But I will try my best to maybe think of another topic. There is something else that I really wanted to actually talk about my Sisterlocks, and I think I'll make that in another 2 months just to kind of space them out a little bit. But I just wanted to say hi. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I guess the content I'm sharing is actually helping because every other day I get a notice saying that I got a new subscriber. So that's pretty awesome. I hope the information that I'm actually sharing with you guys is quite helpful. There is a lot to update you guys on, so I'm going to get started because I don't want this video to be too long. First and foremost, I just wanted to share that this is my 1 year, 8 month update. So in about a couple months, I will officially be locked 2 years. That's kind of weird because I feel like my hair is not locked all the way. And I do get frustrated with it at times. But all of that will be in this update, and I'll share a little bit about how my hair has been doing in the last 4 months. First and foremost, I am a year and 8 months locked now. I don't know if it appears different in this video versus the 1 year 4 month update. I think it might be longer to the sides, but as far as look, it appears to look the same to me. However, the locks are changing a little bit. One of the first things that I am noticing now is a lot more of my ends are sealing, meaning I have less and less curly ends. I think my hair is just going to take a lot longer to officially fully lock than most, but it's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm okay with not having to do much with it most days, and I enjoy curling it and just kind of doing a little bit of everything to it. A lot of my journey has changed now at 1 year, 8 months than it did in the first year. For example, I think I shared with you guys, if not on Instagram, maybe in my last video, that I am now using moisturizer. My Sisterlock consultant actually gave me this moisturizer to use. It's the Intense Moisturizer Treatment by Sisterlocks. What she instructed me to do was to go buy a spritz bottle. Now, don't buy, if you are going to start moisturizing your hair, one, get the okay from your Sisterlock consultant before you actually do start moisturizing your hair. She allowed me to moisturize my hair because a lot of my shafts are locking now, which means from top to bottom, most of them are locked. So she said it was okay to moisturize, and it makes a heck of a difference in my hair texture. But what she told me to do was buy a moisturizer bottle, a spritzer bottle, I'm sorry. Now this is different from a regular spritzer bottle because of the top part. I don't know if you guys can see that. The difference is when you buy this and you buy just a regular spritz bottle, this actually just gives you a mist. Which means if you're going to use moisturizer, you're only misting your hair with water. You're not squirting it like you would wash it. Because I use a squirt bottle when I wash, and it basically spits out more water versus a spritzer bottle where it's just misting your hair. What she instructed me to do was take, and I'm going to open this up so you can see the consistency of the moisturizer. I've used it quite a bit in the last 4 months. Pretty much what I do is I take a tablespoon measured cup, right? I pretty much put it in there and I level it off with my finger because it's so thick. And what I do is, and this can get messy, before filling this up with water, I take 1 tablespoon of moisturizer, I add it to the bottle, and then I kind of level it off in there. And then what I do is I take a little bit of water, I kind of fill it up with a little bit of water, probably about this much, and I put the lid back on and I shake, 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 shake. And then what she told me to do is put this bottle in the microwave for like maybe 10-15 seconds just to kind of warm up the moisturizer and so that it breaks up in the water. Now when you first do it, it'll be chunky, like the moisturizer will be chunky in it. But once you fill it up more to the top, right, so you only want 1 tablespoon of moisturizer and then fill it up the rest with water. Then you shake, 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 and in the beginning you'll still see like globs of the moisturizer floating around in the water, but eventually it'll all dissolve and it'll look like this. And so pretty much what I do is on a day-to-day basis, I pretty much squirt my hair. But you see the mist? It's just a mist. It's not like it's not pretty much drenching my hair. And I just go through and I moisturize, and I don't drench it. I just kind of, you know, go through with my hair and I squirt. It smells so good, guys. Like, I love the smell of this stuff. And I actually see a major difference in my hair now because it's not as dry anymore. And so every morning when I wake up, when I can remember, I just kind of go through and spritz it a little bit with water. And that's pretty much what my routine has been since I've started using this stuff. It is actually really helpful. My hair feels a little bit softer. I am still using the dandruff shampoo because remember, y'all, I had a huge problem in the beginning with flakes and dryness, and this solution actually has helped me. So with this dandruff shampoo and the moisturizer, my hair is actually doing really well, and I don't actually think it's affecting the locking process. I actually love the smell, and it actually helps give my hair a little bit of body, because when it's wet, it thickens up. The locks thicken up for some reason, but of course when you get a retightening, it shrinks up a little bit. But that has been my routine in the last 4 months, because I think I started using it at the end of my last video. I do want to do a review of this. I haven't done a review because I just want to make sure that I'm giving you a thorough review. I actually went swimming last week. I went to Hawaii, and I swam for a good bit of my vacation. And I could tell the difference of when the beach water was in my hair, the chlorine water. I could see how dry my hair felt. And I couldn't wash it because, you know, I was in the pool in and out. And as soon as I spritzed my hair with this stuff, it was a heck of a difference. So as far as my routine, that has been it. My 1 year, 8 months retightening is actually tomorrow. Today's Friday. And I've been my last retightening was 7 weeks ago. That's the longest I've ever been, which my hair hasn't been doing too bad, but I know she gonna get me for my money tomorrow. But you know, I had to, because my vacation was in right where my 6-week mark was, so I had to push it a week. So hopefully it's not too bad. What else? As far as changing, that's pretty much it. You guys may see a difference in how it looks and how it falls. But now I'm going to do a length check because I don't know how long the video is right now and I don't want it to get too long. In my 1 year, 4 month length check video, the top was about 9 to 10. The right was about 8 to 9. The left was about 7 to 8.5. And the back was about 7 to 8 inches. Remember, my length checks vary, but in 4 months, hopefully there is some type of a difference. So let me get started. I always use the inches side. So I'm going to take the top and see how much that has grown. And I'm just going to take a random lock. No specific one. That one's about 9 inches. Okay. So that seems to be maybe one that was a little bit shorter in the last video. We'll take another lock and see how that does. That one seems a little short, so let me see if I can take a longer one. See how that one is. This one's pretty long. I can tell, actually. It almost reaches to the end of the ruler. And that one's about 10.5 inches, so it is growing a little bit. Now I'll do the right side. Let's see. Right side, we had about 8 to 9 inches. This side is a little bit easier to measure because I can take pretty much the same lock each time. Let's see. The end of that one is about less than 7, which is weird because the last time we had about 8 to 9. But it's all good. Let's take another one. Let's see. I'm trying to get a longer one, but some of them look like they're changing because they're so thick and short now. But anyways, I'll just take a random one. See how that is. This one's a little longer. However, I can feel the end not being a full lock. That one's closer to 10 inches. So that looks like it makes a little bit more sense. So it's averaging between 7 to 10 on the right. Let's try the left. The The left in my last video was 7 to 8.5 inches. See what it is now. That one's a little over 7, so that one still looks like it's about the same. Let's take another lock. I'm trying to take one that has some length on it. See if it's grown. Hope you guys can see that. This one's pretty long. That one's close to 9. So the left looks like it's averaging about 7 to 9. Remember last time it was about 7 to 8.5. The back was 7 to 8 inches before. Let's see what it's averaging. Ouch. Now, just snagged my hair on one of my nails. That's the worst too, when your nails aren't done all the way and then you bring your hands through your hair and it snags. That's like the worst. I hope you guys can see that. Oh, I lost that one. That one's a little over 8. It's about 8.5. Let's take one more. You know, I just realized that I didn't do a 360 for you guys, but it's okay. I'll do a 360 at the end. Change it up a little bit. I'm realizing some of the ones in the back are a little bit shorter than normal. That one's 7. Random. Because the back was 7 to about 8 last time, and now it's about 7 to 8.5. So it's grown a little bit. It just shows me that maybe my hair's not growing as much anymore, or like I said in the last video, sometimes as they shrink, one, due to washing, or 2, due to your ends now no longer being curly and they're actually starting to close up, that might affect my length check. But it does look like it's growing, or it has grown in the last couple of months. Additionally, before I tell you my last addition, let me do a 360 for you so that you guys can see. And I'm going to get a little bit closer so that it's a little bit clearer. Of course, this is the front. This is the right side. This is the left. Get a little bit closer. And then, of course, this is the back. Okay. Lastly, I forgot to tell you guys, I started taking biotin pills. More so for my nails, because I like to get my nails done a lot, but I also noticed that they're not as strong as they usually are. But biotin does help with hair growth. I don't know that I've seen much of a difference yet, because I just started them maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. So when I do give an update on the Intense Moisturizer treatment by Sisterlocks, I will also do an update with the biotin and see maybe if those two are helping it grow more in length. Maybe I might just do a mini length check in about 2 months to see if there is a lot of growth versus how it usually is, because my hair looks like it grows maybe a ½ an inch every couple of months. I don't know. But that is all I have as far as updates. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If not, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.